What do I need to be doing to where if the poop hits the fan, my kids and I are going to be okay? Be thinking about that, because there are so many people that are just, their mind is just not heeding the warnings. And God is giving warnings to his people, to his remnant, to those that love him and are called according to his purpose. He is giving warning after warning. God has been warning me about this for like 4 years now. Really. He has been warning me about this. So I am telling you, as somebody who operates in the prophetic, I'm saying, listen, God has been warning me about this for a long time. There is such a spirit of urgency that I have, of like, I want to be prepared like yesterday. There is, and I see like, even with the stimulus, I see with the eviction moratorium, God is he is extending the grace so that we can be prepared, because he loves us. All of these things are him extending the grace. I know we a lot of us look at our government and we think it's just the devil, and I'm one of those people. Okay, if you look back to the Old Testament, it was never God's will for them to do government. That was never his plan. They begged him for a king, and so he gave him one, but it wasn't his plan. He didn't never want government. He was always his will to be the governor of his people, and that's it. So I am not a huge fan of government, but God is sovereign over everything. There's nothing that takes place on this earth that without his sovereign permission. So the bottom line is that even the government, he is using them. He's using what they're doing to give us grace and to say, listen, people, a lot of y'all have cried out to me and said, all right, God, I see what's happening, but I feel like I can't prepare because I don't have enough money. I feel like I need the funds. He's like, all right, fine, I will provide a way. So you're getting these stimulus checks, but then you got people that are just the mindset that they have of what they're going to do with it is like the parable of the talents, when that person with the one talent put theirs in the ground. You have got to start thinking about the future. You have got to start thinking about, if the grocery store is shut down and there's nothing in there, or if the riots gets too bad to where it's not safe for me to go to the grocery store, or if this virus gets so bad to where I don't feel comfortable leaving my home, or anything that could happen, you have got to start thinking, what would I do if that happened? Okay, really, please get that in your mind, because this is part of God's plan. A lot of you guys that are feeling like, why is this happening now? Why is this is the worst possible time during a pandemic for me to be getting a divorce? And the Lord is like, listen, I'm trying to help you, because while you were in that unauthorized marriage, there was no possible way you were going to hear me, and there was no possible way you were going to get prepared. But now I've got you in a situation where you already need to be relying on me, because you are now a single parent, or you are now, a single person, or now you're going through this divorce, and you already need to be relying on me. While you're doing that, while you're learning to hear me, while you're learning to let me truly lead your life, let me get you prepared. Let me speak to you like I did Noah, so that you have your ark ready, so that you're not one of those people banging on the ark door, and Noah's like, listen, I can't help you. So I know this is different from what I normally teach on here, but I'm telling you, this is what has really been on my heart, is that I feel like I don't want to have to be like Noah with people that I could have helped. I don't want to have to close the door on people and be like, I tried to tell you and you didn't listen. So I'm telling people, I'm doing like Noah did. I'm shouting it to the rooftops, and I'm saying, listen, I have seen it. I've literally seen it in the spirit realm. God has literally showed it to me, the poop that's about to hit the fan. And let me just tell you, you need to be prepared. You need to get prepared today. Not like, in a year from now. Not like after I get through this divorce stuff. No, today. You literally need to be going to God today and say, God, what do I need to do to get prepared for what's coming? Because it will be a sad day if the poop hits the fan and you got starving children looking at you and you haven't prepared. It will be a sad day if you're sitting in your house and, the poop hits the fan, you don't have anything to eat. You don't have any backup plan for electricity. You don't have any backup plan for water. Like, please listen. Please listen. Because God is giving warning after warning after warning, but the window of time of grace is closing, and it's closing rapidly. And I really want you to be prepared. If you're in a situation, because that's what the enemy's trying to do. He's trying to have you sitting down, having a pity party and feeling sorry for yourself because you're dealing with a divorce instead of getting prepared. And I'm telling you, don't let him do that. I'm telling you, listen, there's no reason why you cannot be prepared despite what you're going through with a divorce and despite what you might be going through. I'm telling you, there's just no reason, and it's not worth it. It's not worth. Yeah, you got through the divorce, but your kids are starving. Or yeah, you got through the divorce, but you're dealing with, having to go out when it's not safe because you didn't prepare. Don't be that person. Just don't. I'm telling you, I'm begging you, please prepare. Even if you think I'm completely and totally off my rocker and none of this is going to happen, do it anyway. At the worst, you got a stack of food that you don't have to use. Fine, donate it to the food bank after the poop hits the fan. But I'm telling you, at least have it. At least say I've got some backup food. At least say I've got, I've made some moves, because everybody is different. So, everybody's in a different situation. Everybody's got a different, your life is just different. And so it's not the same for everybody. What God may tell me to do to prepare is going to be different than what he would tell somebody else. And so that's why it is so key for me to tell you, because you got to go to God and ask him for yourself what to do. Everybody's art looks different. So you got to go to God and ask him what you need to be doing and start doing it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, not doing nothing is not a plan. That is not a plan. So I just wanted to just take the time to do that. And this is going to be the only time I'm going to take to do that. I'm not going to let this channel convert to be, a prepper channel, because that's not what God's called me to do. But I do feel like it was my, duty to at least say something, because, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy to just, be one of those people that's banging on the ark. Like, I don't want that. I don't want anybody that listens to this channel drowning because they didn't prepare. So I'm telling you, prepare. And if you're not prepared, it won't be because I didn't tell you. It won't be because I kept my mouth shut and said, oh, well, good luck. I'm telling you, prepare. Hi, my name is Amanda Nicole, and I'm a Christian life coach and divorce survivor. I'm passionate about seeing Christian women discover and participate in their God-given destiny. Many of us have had our destiny derailed by an ungodly marriage, which has left us broken and hurting. We stay in verbally, physically, and emotionally abusive marriages for fear that God will be mad at us, or that will ruin our kids' lives if we get a divorce. Most times, these fears are based in unbiblical scare tactics. I'm dedicated to shedding light on these lies and helping you experience freedom through divorce. My online school explores the truth about marriage, divorce, and the Bible, and I offer one-on-one life coaching for those who are seeking godly counsel unique to their specific situation. To learn more, subscribe to my channel, enroll in my Authorized Divorce online course, and or visit my website and book a 1-hour coaching session with me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Please consider leaving a comment, sharing, and liking this video. Also, this channel content is made possible by generous subscriber donations. To donate, use the link in the description.